Hello everybody, we are Team 8. The members of the team are Samantha Ceballos, Maritza Juarez, and Kate Valles. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about Google Forms. What is it? How does it work? Which kind of questions can we make? How is the data presented? Among other things. Let's start. First of all, we need to know what is Google Forms. Google Forms is a service offered by Google that helps you to create forms in an easy way. For using this service, you need to have a Google account. Open your searcher and write Google Form. Choose Go to Google Forms and the page will show you different templates to start your form. You can also create yours. In this case, we're going to create our form. In the upper right corner, we can find Customize Theme that allows you to choose a picture for the background of your form. Also, you can choose a color and the font style. After that, we have Preview. This option is for you to see how other people will see it, followed by Settings. This option is divided in General, Presentation, and Test for auto-evaluation. In general, you can choose Collect email addresses and Acknowledgement of receipt of surveys. Also between Always or if the respondent requested. This other option is for choosing between everybody can answer it or just the accounts of Universidad de Colima, and if the respondent can edit his or her answers after sending the survey. In Presentation, you can also show Progress bar, random order of questions and show link to the send another answer. You can also add a confirmation message. In auto-evaluation test, you can transform your survey into a test. Here, you can choose different options for the person who answered it. In this void chart, you name your survey and can add a description of it. For example, I have one already done. The name is Google Form. The description is, this survey will help us to know how many people know Google Forms. Now, let's start with the questions. First, you have to add a title for the question, or this also means to write a question. Do you know what is Google Form? In the right side, you have different options for the kind of questions you can ask. For example, short answer that allow the respondent to write a short answer. This is for writing names or places. Paragraph that let the respondent write an answer as long as they want. Multiple choice. You, as the creator of the survey, have to create different answers for this question, so the respondent can choose one. Checkbox. When you have a question in which you have to select more than one option, the checkbox is here to make it easier. Drop down. This is almost the same as multiple choice, but here you have to drop down to see the different answers. Upload files. This option allows the respondent to add a file if it's required in the survey. Linear scale is for questions in which you have to grade something. It could be from 0 or 1 to 10. Grid of several options. Here, you as the grader of the survey have to grade the answers divided in rows and columns. Grid of checkboxes. Arrange the answers almost as in grid of several options for choosing more than one. Date for grading the date and hour for grading an hour. Down here, you can double the question, delete it, or make it mandatory. Next to this, in these 3 points, you can add a description, go to a specific section depending on the answer, or rearrange the options randomly. When you already have your survey done, you can share it. And you can share it by email, link, Google, Facebook, or Twitter. After you send the survey and people answer it, you can check the answers and the data collected here. At the top, you can find the number of surveys answered. In this case, 4. In summary, the answers are shown in graphics and charts. For example, do you know what is Google Forms? 50% of the people answered no and 50% yes. Do you create surveys often? The 100% said no. Do you think that surveys are a good way to obtain information and why? This is a paragraph option, and here you can find all the answers that the people made. From 1 to 10, how important do you think that surveys are? And here we can find the answer. In individual, you can check the answers in the survey. In the first one, you can see how the first person answered its survey. The second, and all the other ones. As we can see, Google Forms is a helpful tool for creating surveys. It allows you to do different things and save a lot of time creating the graphs and charts for you. Thank you.